Hello YouTube gang, welcome back to Anime in a Nutshell. Today we have a little tier list for you on Winter 2021 anime. There'll be about 20 animes included in this tier list, and if your favorite Winter 2021 anime is not on here, too bad because your waifu's trash. Just kidding. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give me a big ol' thumbs up. Now let's get into it. Gang gang. To start off our list, we have Kemono Jihen, and this anime is going straight into A tier. This anime is being slept on, maybe because the anime protagonist doesn't have too much of a personality, which is pretty true, but the character interactions in this anime are funny as shit, and it does have a solid story set in place. Next on the list, we have Jujutsu Kaisen, which is getting a solid F for fuck this. I'm just kidding, this anime is fucking bomb, and it's going straight into S tier. Every episode in this anime is jam-packed with some amazing fight scenes. The most recent Kyoto team battle arc was just done so well, and honestly, it's just hilarious every time Todo said boogie woogie. I died on the inside. This anime has some solid main characters and supporting characters, and not to mention my boy Satoru Gojo is fucking nuts. As for Jaku-Chara Tomozaki-kun, this anime is kind of trash. It's goddamn boring, so essentially it's about a guy who is number 1 in some Smash Bros ripoff, but bad at IRL, and the number 2 in the game meets him IRL, and she's some chick who's also good at IRL, and lo behold, this girl is so fucking surprised that this guy is bad at IRL. What did you expect, a fucking Chad who's also good at video games? Now, Quintuplets Season 2 is some A-tier anime right here, boys. If you are a man of culture, you can definitely appreciate how well these characters are made. I personally think Season 2 is better than Season 1, since the girls have gone through a lot of character development, and I hate Nino a lot less. Beastars Season 2 is getting a B, because B stands for Beast. No, in all honesty, this anime is pretty good. A lot of the psychological struggles that these characters go through are very interesting, and I honestly shied away from this anime because I ain't too into, and don't hate me for saying this, but furries. I also think Haru as a character is stupid. Not because she a hoe, but just because she's stupid. Don't get me wrong, I can get behind a girl that slays, but she's stupid. Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2 is getting an A. I would say this anime is quite close to an S tier. Sure, it's an isekai, but it's done so well, and this anime satisfies so many genres. We have some action, comedy, romance, adventure, and it does them all quite well. Not so many complaints here about this anime. The only person that kinda pisses me off was Shizu Sensei's student, the night one. I can't comprehend why this woman just didn't shut the fuck up for 1 second and listen to Rimuru so he could explain himself. As for heavenly design, this anime is going into C tier. It's kind of cool that the anime gives some real facts about animals and the concept sounds pretty good, but the anime is a bit too predictable. Like, I can honestly tell when quote-unquote God is going to accept a design, which makes the anime turn boring at times. Now, High Rise Invasion is going straight into F tier. What the fuck are you guys doing, Netflix? Come on, this anime just sucks. The animation is bad. The story feels weak. This anime feels like a poor version of Alice in Borderland. Another Netflix original which I highly recommend if you want to watch a good survival show. Okay, so Redo of Healer. This anime is gathering a lot of popularity, but I mean it ain't even good, which is why it's going into D tier. This anime is just straight up about revenge porn, and every goddamn episode they try to shove a sex scene right into my face. No matter how the story is going, they will make sure that they shove a sex scene in at the last 2 minutes, even if it doesn't fit in. Like the first 2 episodes, okay, I can get into that, but now it's just too repetitive. On to the next anime, which is So I'm a Spider, So What, is going straight into D tier as well with my boy Redo of Healer. This anime just does isekai so bad. The character gets reincarnated as a spider in a different world, and we watch her level up and evolve. Each episode is just worse than the last. The anime tries to slap in some funny jokes, which just really aren't funny at all. Moving on, we have Horimiya, and honestly, I didn't watch this episode until about a week ago, and I love this shit. I watched all the episodes basically in a day. This anime brings me back to the old days of my youth, and just makes my heart go doki doki. But no, for real, this anime is pure bliss, and while it may seem like a generic rom-com, it's super polished. Alright, now Attack on Titan, and this one is obviously going straight into S tier. Everyone's talking about this anime. I mean, my mom's talking about it, your mom's talking about it, your friend's mom's talking about it. Everyone, this anime is just fucking great. I mean, a lot of the anime seasons aren't even getting noticed much, just because Attack on Titan, and everyone's hooked on it. The new season is absolutely insane, as Eren goes through a drastic amount of character development. This anime leaves little to be desired, the story's on point, animation's on point, Eren's drip's on point, everything on point. For Dr. Stone, the new season, it's going straight into A tier. This anime is pretty close to S tier material, as it wastes no time getting straight into preparing against the Tsukasa army. The pacing of the show is well, and each episode just builds up so much anticipation. Until that moment, Tsukasa and Senku meet again. And you know shit's about to happen. I especially look forward to the most recent episode, as last week's episode ended off on kind of a cliffhanger. Let's move on to the Promised Neverland. And wow, do you guys remember this show, season 1? Damn, it was good. But now it's just C tier. This new season is so rushed. One time we have the kids running away, the next episode a year passes, and nothing is explained what happened between that time. It's so sad seeing such a good anime go to being so bad. ReZero is getting a B tier, but honestly this new season is way better than the rest if you ask me, since we are now getting a lot more action. My only big problem with this show is that it can be quite slow at times, but the last couple episodes have been pretty nice, and a lot of our season 1 questions are being answered in this new season. Wonder Egg is also going into B tier, along with ReZero. This anime is done extremely well though, and I'm not fully caught up with it, so my rating may change. However, the expressions and messages that this anime sends are super impactful. Now on to Mushoku Tensei, and this anime is getting a lot of hype, with a lot of people dubbing this anime as the granddaddy of isekai. And I mean, it is really good, and I guess I myself am riding that hype train. This anime is going straight into A tier. For starters, this anime is just really funny, while we watch this perverted NEET grow up all over again in his new life, from baby to child. Okay, so this anime with the long name, it's something like Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter, but who the fuck cares because it's going straight into F tier. This anime is just so generic and it's bad. It's just about some OP MC who gets new powers and he gains LP by fulfilling his desires. A bunch of fan service with some weak ass waifus. I can't get behind this anime because honestly, it's really boring. I can't get attached to any of the characters. None of them seem unique. Okay, but let me stop shitting on that one. Let me give you guys a really good anime here. So, X-Arm, straight into S tier. Fucking animation is on point. I have not seen such good animation before. I'm fucking with you guys clearly. This anime is horrible. Horrible is actually an understatement, and F tier is an understatement. This anime is going into X-Arm tier. These characters seems like fucking puppets, and the story is all over the place. It's so fucking bad. Watching this anime and liking it is a criminal offense. Sorry guys, I said it. I know everyone is entitled to their own opinions, but let's just agree that X-Arm is bad. Finally, we have 7 Deadly Sins, the newest season, and it's going straight into D tier. And oh man, so much is happening in this anime, and I look forward to this part of the anime after reading the manga. But it's just bad. I feel like it's getting kind of repetitive. It's always like this bad guy gets the edge on Meliodas or the 7 Sins, and then the Sins go through some transformation, like grows a full pair of fucking wings, okay? And then we rinse and repeat. This anime throughout all the seasons has just lost its polish. I really love this anime back in season 1, and I no longer look forward to watching this anime. Well guys, that's it for my tier list. Let me know what your favorite winter 2021 anime is. And if your favorite anime is not on the list, let me know what it is and I'll check it out. Thank you for watching, and as always, peace out.